Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front,
the command has been established.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Van Dijk. And we hit half-time. How do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Yamal, he's on it, can he get away? He's onside, and he's got the beating of his man. Kilitsoy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kilitsoy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kilitsoy certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Oh, what a mistake! Barcelona, with this two-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sarr, and it's Arda Güler. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Bastoni. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. De Bruyne simply refused to be outdone there. And this is Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. He might, and he's had a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bastoni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bastoni. And Dixon. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Guti. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Valverde could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Guti. Now, what about a counter-attack?
2 added minutes has been
Adebayo
indicated.
spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
An exciting one too.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. Takes the shot!
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's a throw-in. Dixon. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great vision. There's no flag. Raul, terrific header. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, what has happened here? It's Park Ji-sung. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Let's a look and place it forward. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Referee's had a look, and he's... Donnarumma claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming delivery. Oh, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Takes on his marker. And he lines up a cross. Rodri tries to clear. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a clever looking. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni tries to play it through. Haaland. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And this is Hazard. He's had it taken off him. 75 minutes played. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, good, he's going for goal! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And he's intervened well there.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. It's a promising position. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 22, Guti. Substitution for Argentina. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Number 15, Neymar. Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Guti taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
On the road outside the stadium.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the finish! It's in! And it's Iraq who take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Iraq have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cruyff! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vitinha.
Iraq clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Looking for options for movement. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gate. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe. Now it's Iwobi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kilishoy receives, and the shot! It's hit the upright. Mendieta is flagged offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's going to be another one. Barcelona have their second corner now. Guti goes short. Good ball, good take. Shoots! It's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 59 minutes is number 7.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Mendieta. Haaland. Iwobi. Showing good feet. Mendieta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 4, Mbappe. Number 22.
That's been intercepted.
Guti.
That was well played,
Number 23,
well stopped.
Iwobi. Coming on the field.
Barcelona
Number
will
10,
have one further
Guti.
opportunity to make a
Number
substitution
17,
after this, their
De
latest
Bruyne.
change.
Number
Oh, just
14,
skips past his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sanchez. Guardiola. And it's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 7.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Is number 11, Zerberto.
Zerberto with the
taking
short
place.
one. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the pass is intercepted. He's being urged to shoot.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Hakimi and Jamal. Now it's Foden. And it's De Bruyne. And that is a good ball to find him. Decent chance! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Has a shot! And it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence.
He's having a shot! Tonali. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. It is a corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Face to face with the keeper. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Xerxes. Xerxes! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good...
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Conte.
Guinea really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Guti. He's in a great position. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona.
Have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have...
And Guti!
He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Conte.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rafinha. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, good spread. Lovely, now then. Chance, surely! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Guti threads one in. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guti is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Yamal.
Substitution in progress.
And he welcomes it in. That is lovely. Yamal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yamal charging forward. He's having a go! That is some save from Khan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 22, Guti.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field, number 5, Danny Olmo. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
And he's taking no chances there.
There will be 3 minutes
And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a terrific...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Iwobi. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Rodri. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Now catch shot a goal! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the right. Iwobi. Harrison defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Olmo. Pedri. Messi. And here's Vinicius. And the shot! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Dani Olmo, passing is crisp and sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of he's going for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
52 minutes is number 19.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tries to play it through. He goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's played through for him. Killashoy gets through on his own. Shoots! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 49 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard. McAllister.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's picked his way through. And he's had a hit.
Oh, denied at the last.
Pedri probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Now Gattuso. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 5.
Mbappe.
Dani
Messi.
Olmo. Dani Olmo.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Dani Olmo.
Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto
Substitution in
it.
progress.
Look at this. And Messi! Pedri. Opts for safety. Dixon. Now Saliba. Dixon. Pedri. Dani Olmo powering forward here. Harrison did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, played right into his path. And it's... There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gordon, played out to the left flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Sneijder. That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Pedri. Dani Olmo can see things others see. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's hit the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Zanetti. He's got away. Pedri!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Volunteers for each block.
So they head in,
Please
no
report to
further
the staff
forward.
room
The
immediately.
score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now this could be a chance. Lovely feet. Chouameni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Baresi. And it's Rice. Looking for options for movement. He's gone for goal! And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Foden. Marquinhos. Dani Olmo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. And this is... So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And this is Iwobi. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Iwobi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Zanetti. Nicely aimed pass. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra
Number
whip.
18, Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is...
Look, there has to be
number
more urgency
19,
here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Dixon. Can he spark a counter here? Foot in. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation.